Let's do a mantra on love. The mantra for love is Om Hreem Kleem Namaha. Now, when I do mantras, it takes 3 fingers, 2 on the bead, the third one moving the next bead over as you are saying the mantra. When I do mantras, I usually feel something moving within me, something changing and shifting, sometimes energy flowing through my arms or legs, sometimes nothing at all. Maybe I'll hear my voice change, like it'll get deeper or clearer, or it just feels different. I feel different as I do the mantra. So after I do one whole turn 108 times on a mala, if I feel like I'm still stressed out, or I don't feel calm or serene, or whatever it was I was trying to transmute and move away from, if it's still there, then I'll go through it again. Or you can choose a different mantra and try that. But what happens is, when I do the mantra, eventually I get to the point, after however long it takes. Sometimes it's 4 beads, sometimes it's halfway through it or longer, or repeating the cycle. But eventually I get to the point where I don't feel stressed out anymore. Or maybe the memory that I'm trying to transmute and feel better about, like I'm trying to heal how I relate to a memory. Something happened, something went down, and it wasn't cool. I can't control other people's perceptions of me, even though I've changed, and I've become someone greater from that experience, but they can't see it because they're too busy harboring ill feelings towards you. So I'll just think about that memory, and as I'm thinking about that memory and doing a full mantra, I can get a clear release of how I feel related to that memory. And it can be hard if you've been in a pattern of being stuck on, oh my God, I can't believe that happened, I wish it didn't happen. And so that's like a vicious cycle, getting stuck in that cycle, and then always feeling bad, even though you've learned from it, you've learned from the experience, you don't do it anymore. And you just can't control what happens outside of you. So sometimes creating a new story about it, a new way to relate to it, can even be challenging to remove yourself from it, from feeling the pain of it, of, I wish they would talk to me because, I'm not that person anymore, yada yada. Well, doing a mantra just somehow magically removes that negative feeling you have associated with the whole situation. And especially a mantra for love, because love is our natural state of being. When we were born as babies, all we knew is love. All we knew, we were happy for no reason. We were crapping in our pants, but we were happy. We were giggling, even though we were throwing up all over people, strangers and parents. And that's our natural state of being. If we learned to feel bad about situations, even though they're done and over with, and we learn a lesson, that was just something our culture taught us. And I have a good book recommendation, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So you can check that out if you feel led to that. That will help you understand about perceptions and being impeccable with your word, and just relating to experiences a total different way. Like, it freed me so much. But sometimes if the energy has been going in one direction, like situation happens, and then the next urge is to regret it, and the next urge is to worry what people are thinking, if they won't talk to you. So we want to get the energy moving in a different direction, and mantras help do that. Mantras help get get the new pattern going. And you got the internet, obviously, so you can look up the scientific research that's been done on how the body changes with mantras. There's a physiological change with that. So let's get started. You're welcome to do it with me or to listen and close your eyes and meditate with it. Om Hreem Kleem Namaha. 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 I don't really put it on afterwards because I just feel all the love that I just put into it, the intention, the vibration of love that I put into each bead. And it's a great reminder of putting on the reality. We just sat here and focused on love 108 times. And when you're wearing something physical that you use that spiritual and mental and emotional intention for, then it kind of feels like you are literally putting on a new way of life, a new way of viewing things. So that's why I feel that mantras are powerful and impactful for me. I wonder if there's anything else I should say today. I don't think so. That pretty much covers it. I wish you the best. Thanks.